Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and today we are jumping in back into some Stray Kids and I wanted to revisit. I've I reacted to the live version of this, but after I posted that video, you guys were telling me how audio and sound was messed up and nothing sounded right, so you could barely hear the lyrics. I did look up the lyrics after and I really enjoyed them. Uh, I liked how they talk about the emotions that the song deals with, with what is it? East Asian emotions, the four traditional East Asian emotions: happiness, anger, sorrow, and pleasure. And core message being, no matter what struggles you face, the final emotion you choose should be joy or pleasure. And I'm like, that's really cool. And to have a song talking about all your internal struggles up until that point, and I remember saying something about or reading something about on the Stray Kids wiki about them dealing with the pressure of being on the shows and stuff that they were on. They call those. Oh, you know what? That was a different song. But they do talk about those times when they're on those shows and the kind of pressure that it puts onto them, I should say, and how it affects them, and just the stress and anxiety of it all. And I thought that was fascinating. I really love kind of getting that glimpse into, the inner workings when you are under a microscope pretty much while you're doing these shows. It's amazing. But yeah, I wanted to actually listen and hear the song and the lyrics. So we're gonna do the color coded lyrics. Yeah, yeah. Because I searched the song and they have performed this live. I kid you not, there's probably like 30 videos. It's not 30, but I saw at least 12 different performances, I think. And I was, oh. So this is obviously a staple song for them. So I wanted to go through and give it the proper breakdown of the lyrics and everything like that. So that said, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it so much. And I am almost done with One Kid's Room. That is available uncut on my Patreon and YouTube memberships for now. And then I'll be editing them down later so that we can get past all the copyright stuff. But yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, thank you guys again for sharing, your stories and everything like that. I've been going back through and reading some of your guys' stuff, and I'm just so grateful that you're willing to take a chance and share that. But yeah, let's get into it. La 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 la. All the all the Korean name. I already forgot it. Dang it. All right, let's go. Ikimasho. Oh, somebody told me how to say let's go in Korean, and I already forgot it. I'm gonna have to look that up. Dang it.
Welcome to Kpop. 날 펴라.
I just wanted to say I thought for sure the deeper rapping was Felix, and then when it was Changbin, I was like, and then it switched to Felix, and Felix had a lighter. He was in not his lowest octave, but he was higher than he usually is in the group songs anyway. We all know about um Ben. I mean, I am still in my mind about that song. Every time I hear it, I was trying to look very cool. 24. Yeah, still blows me away, even listening to it 25 times at this point. But yeah, this is very cool. I'm loving the beats and I'm loving the rapping and a little bit of singing mixed into there. Yeah, this is cool as hell.
Just feel the rhythm of the world, 'cause we will make it rock. 부림치며 보는 밤 져버려만 따뜻한 세상에서. La 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 la. Just feel the rock, feel the rock. Just feel the rock, feel the rock. 뭐랄까라 la la la. 미치도록 la 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 la. La 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 la. Inhale 빨리 산소, 호흡에 바쁘게 움직여 해 몸. 기타 bass drum, 요새 까맣게 칠하지 미소. We gon' rock rock, 움직이면 don't stop stop. Love for rock. 틱탁 멈추기 다 여기 마이크 쉬었다 즐겨라 경험이 더 걸어라. 그 심해 이 노래 다 머리 풀어 down up with the 즐거라. Oh yeah. 이것저것 빈무대 섞여 지금 빠른 약간 빠른 변신해서 너. Bet you never seen a stage like this. 먼저 버리지 눈이 남은 길들을 마주쳐. Feel the
Yeah, I'm falling in love with their rapping, especially Changbin. It's I love the deep husky voice and the speed, and it's so crystal clear his pronunciation and Han's rap too. So far I've liked all of Han's solo stuff, his singing stuff mostly, but his rapping is awesome too. I got I think we're gonna have to do some more three Racha this week. That's for sure.
up with the 즐거라. Oh yeah. 이것저것 빈무대 섞여 지금 빠른 약간 빠른 변신해서 너. Bet you never seen a stage like this. 먼저 버리지 눈이 남은 길들을 마주쳐. Feel the rhythm of the world, 'cause we will make it rock. 부림치며 보는 밤 져버려만 따뜻한 세상에서. 가리지 않는 soul sick, 어디든 흘러나오는 대로 moving show it. 낮이고 밤이고 낙으로 살아가지 oh shit. 피해 곳 없이 부딪혀 쾅쾅 쳐대자고. 정적과 부정적 에너지 타파. La 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 la. La 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 la. Just feel the rock, feel the rock. Just feel the rock, feel the rock. 우리가 la 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 la. 빛으로 la 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 la. Rock and roll, we dancing till we fall. Don't stop it, here we go. 24/7, keep it going on. Rock and roll, we dancing till we fall. Don't stop it, here we go. Don't stop it, here we go. Here we go.
Oof. I really love that. Ding 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 ding. That's awesome. That is so cool. But yeah, As far as the lyrics are concerned, it's a lot of they're talking about a lot of situations and things that they've been in, and they're they'll mix in some negative things about that situation, and then some positive things about it, from what I noticed anyway. Most songs like this are they're better understood by the artist than the listener, kind of, just because it's their expression, it's their story to tell. So people are going to interpret it in different ways, and that's great. It's just it's very hard to follow a story like that, especially, when you have 8 guys that are all talking about all kinds of stuff. They talk about all kinds of stuff. They talk about everything. But you have 8 guys, you have 8 different point of views, you have, you know, these different perspectives and ways of seeing things. It's so amazing to me. And I know I say this every video, but I love how they use different voices and different octaves and whatever, whatever the song needs, they will do it. And it always sounds amazing with 8 different voices and multiple octave levels on all of them. And then the rapping on top of it, it's incredible. It is truly, truly incredible. But yeah, I'm really glad I, gave this another listen because I didn't catch all the stuff that I did watching it this way when I watched it live. It was cool though. The live version was cool. I liked the dancing and everything like that. Like I said, I love that beat, but with the audio being the way it was and the screaming was just above everything. And somebody, I'm pretty sure somebody said that that was uh extra crowd noise that they were pumping in for the telecast. And I thought that's messed up. Like there's people that probably fought to get in here to see them, and you're cutting out their voice to make it seem like the stadium is filled with 12-year-olds screaming at the top of their lungs. And I thought that kind of sucked for the people that went out of their way to experience this, and then you'd be able to go home and watch it back. And I know you guys said that the crowd was singing along like the la 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 la. You guys said the crowd was singing that. And I'm like, that's the stuff that hits you, That's the stuff that gets you hooked on a song is when you hear crowd responses like that. Yeah, so I understand the logic behind it. I just don't agree with it. Why they would do that. Because everything I've heard from Stay Community is you guys you guys are awesome and you speak with a loud voice and you are very passionate about your boys. And I don't know if some of these big companies that run these award shows and live performances necessarily care, you know? If they're doing stuff like that, Yeah, that's just my opinion on it. But as I said, you guys speak loud enough, with your comments and your support of them. So, in the grand scheme of things, it's not really something that'll affect our day-to-day lives, but it's just something I just had to point out that makes sense. But yeah, absolute banger of a song. Fantastic. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Uh another another song that is just awesome. So awesome, and I'm so glad I finally got to hear it the way it was intended. And getting this that like you could see during the live performances, of course, who was singing, but it's kind of cool to hear it so distinctly, so you can hear the little things that each member does. I think that's a better way to go, this or the album version. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here for another great SKZ song. And let me know which direction we should head next with them. I'm still gonna do a lot of their solo stuff, but love to hear your guys' opinion as to what you want to see. So let me know in the comments below. All right, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Matane.